game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Stolen by O'Neal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's KD. That one goes in.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades back. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Bragg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here is O'Neal. Outside Durant. Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Holmgren with a screen on O'Neal. Williams gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Now here's Booker. Misses the 3. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hartenstein's got 6.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Brett, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
They get it back. Holmgren can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Booker. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. A beautiful reverse layup.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Booker left side. Pass to Bull. Durant up top. Defended by Holmgren. Shots good by Durant. 10 points for him.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
They've got Bull. Evan Booker out there with Martin. And it's Durant. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the Thunder with the possession here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. O'Neal with the rebound. The Suns shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
O'Neal wide open. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And they get it. They get it back. On the wing, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hartenstein with the screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Booker finds Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Williams, a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the dunk by Booker.
Big-time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against KD. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now Martin.
2 minutes.
Still yet to score. Booker draws the double. Outside Durant. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry, not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Durant, good.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. Are we seeing a little stat padding here?
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Booker. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Durant inside. He's guarded by Williams.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
12 seconds left in the first half. Booker is screen on Holmgren. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Dort.
And they got to bring the double team on.
The Suns shooting their first free throw this game. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half.
He's just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
For Oklahoma City, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. Allen, that's good. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Swiped it away. Williams passes to Caruso. Wallace, good. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Done with the screen on Caruso. Caruso against Dunn. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Beal Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder with the lead. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
On the wing lead and stolen by Wiggins. One-on-one here. Joe with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Over in the corner, Caruso. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Iguodala. Down against Wiggins. Out to Lee. Over in the corner, Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Wallace gets a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. Allen defending. Joe passes to Caruso. And they go to... intentional foul. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Nick Richards comes in for Damian Lee.
Substitution for your Suns.
Here's Joe. Allen defending. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low. Trying to end the drought. Here's Richards. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Richards got his first points in this one. Thunder have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Wallace goes in. And he makes good on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Allen passes to Richards. Over Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Good on the bucket. Richards got 4 points in the quarter.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Pass to Joe. Wallace with a screen on Allen. Joe with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Wiggins passes to Williams. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder. Richards with it. He's against Wiggins. Richards no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren can't hit. Williams against O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Durant with the screen on George. Outside, KD. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Cole is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Pass to Booker. Out to KD. Back to Booker. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal outside to tie it up. On the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Durant kicks to Booker. At the elbow, Martin. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop.
Really good, ferocious defense from Gilgeous-Alexander to knock it loose.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Martin. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. No good there with the step-back J. Suns trail by 7, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 7. There's Williams with the 3. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Williams shot is off. They get a hand on it. Holmgren with the steal. And that one, good.
Chet Holmgren.
And the Thunder lead by 9.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Booker with it. Williams picks him up. Durant kicks to Booker. Six to shoot. Back to Durant. The 11-footer using his length inside. Durant.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
Outside, Dort. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Out to KD. Pass to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Suns. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Durant. The shot, no good. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. And stolen by Ball.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Important free throw opportunity here, and this is where a young player like Holmgren has got to show that the work is paying off.
And Phoenix making a change. Richards is checked in, and a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Pass to Booker. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. The outside leaner. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA...
bringing it. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Phoenix, they've got Royce O'Neal. Bol out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. Oh, we've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. 2 conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these 2 teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
Now, here is James. Into the lane, and it's James with the jam.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Bol, and finished off by Bol.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Doncic right side. Pass to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 5 points.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that 3-point shot is on point.
Now here's Booker. Durant, the pass to Booker. Off target with a jump hook. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Outside Reddish. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Back to Booker. Gets an open look and hits it.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker looking around. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Booker against Reddish. This one for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the 3. Booker's got 7 points.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. James, a screen on Booker. Out to James. And stolen by Booker.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Back to Durant. Driving to the basket. Outside for Booker. Just 4 to shoot. And Booker with the jam.
And the instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Now here's Doncic. Out to James. Back to Doncic. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. The 3 ball. And That comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic left side. For 3, James nails it from 3. He's got 10.
Oh, the deep bomb from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
Outside Booker to the middle. Here's Dunn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Bol, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
James, a screen on Booker. Doncic outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Booker against Doncic. For 3. Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. James outside. Back to Doncic. James outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 13.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Reddish passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Reddish. Pass to Doncic. Screen by James. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Boy, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Here's Durant. Outside for Booker. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Durant for 3. Booker, it's good on the putback. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
James against Durant. Pass to Hayes. Screen by James. Doncic outside. It's James on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. O'Neal on the wing. Durant with a screen on Doncic. O'Neal passes to Durant. Booker against Reddish. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And Doncic with the jam.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so
Whoa!
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. James outside. No good on the 3. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's James. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Phoenix out in front, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Austin Reeves out there with connect. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Lynn in at the 5, down low.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Lynn. Here's Connect. Outside Reeves. Inside, here's Connect. Second chance effort. There's the screen by Lynn. Here's Reeves. Sweet little floater. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Iguodala. Martin outside. Pass to Richards. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Three-pointer. Beal drains the triple. Beal's got 5.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Reeves. Softly drops in the floater. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Allen. And the layup is good off the glass. Allen's got his first 2 points.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen can really stretch the floor for you.
Yeah, his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
4 on the clock. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Outside Reeves. On the wing, Finney Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:52 left in the third quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And here's Reeves outside. Iguodaro grabs a miss. For Phoenix, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Finney Smith. Yet to see a basket. Finney Smith, a screen. Here's Reeves. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Beal against Reeves. Allen outside. Back to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Beal's got 9.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Beal is exactly the guy you want taking the shot. That guy has big-time guts.
Here's Reeves outside. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Austin Reeves picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic outside. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Second team foul.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Booker against Reddish. Durant with a screen on Reddish. Booker goes in deep. Booker gets it to go.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Fires from 14. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's done in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. The coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's Booker. The kick to Durant. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Booker. Here's Doncic. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul, and he'll shoot two. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Durant finds Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Screen by James. Here's Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
The Lakers in the lead. Reddish passes to James. Classic move by LeBron James.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
That one falls.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Doncic. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's James. And slam dunk by
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Durant earning those 2 points.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Out to James from downtown. Again, the miss by James.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Booker with it. Picked up by James. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
And Doncic with the jam.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Booker on the tape. And Booker with the jam.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic up strong. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka wants, Luka Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
Here's Durant. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Doncic into the lane. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Durant inside. James is there. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Doncic launches from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. It's money in the bank.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Durant drives in. Count it!
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game.
effort break. This might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Doncic out there with Reddish. And it's Hayes in at center. Just 5 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Doncic against Dort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's the 3. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
On a dime, Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
And it's Hayes in the corner. LeBron with it. Back to Hayes. James outside. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now, here's Doncic. Will it go? It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Williams throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Poked away. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Now, here's Reddish. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
LeBron a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. No good on that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it falls over the rim and in.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Driving to the basket. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Reddish. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. On the clock. Reddish dishes to LeBron. No good. That would have tied it. Now, here's Dort. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And here's Reddish. 5 points in the game. The kick out to LeBron. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dort with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. Doncic against Dort, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
James looking around. James with a powerful jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by Holmgren. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 4. James outside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. That bucket in no time at all. Dort's got 5 now.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Reddish with the screen for LeBron. They need this. James barreling in for the jam.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by James. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. LeBron against Holmgren. James absorbing hits on the drive. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now. And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Reddish with the screen for James. Over to the wing. A shot by Reddish, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Takes a three. A shot by Reddish, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-6 run. Dort against Doncic. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Hayes.
At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes.
Hayes hits them both. The Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Holmgren. 1 second left. The teams are going to have to wait.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Lakers trail by 7. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rui Hachimura out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Connect. And it's Reeves in at the point guard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to that, okay, even better, we'll take it.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. 4 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Caruso against Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. It's good from long range.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Now Joe. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. A three. And another three for the Lakers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Len sets a screen for Reeves. Pass to Len. Back to Reeves. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
From deep, Reeves. A three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 9.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he could afford to give.
Caruso with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Lakers. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Reeves the pass to Len for the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Len with the block.
Thunder foul.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Reeves. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Len. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Reddish in for Connect. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. For Los Angeles, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reddish with the screen for LeBron. James absolutely owning the inside.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Reddish. Here's the 3. It'll count. Unable to get that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Reddish. And the 3 off target. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he uses the glass on the lane. Dort's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Reddish with the screen for James. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Holmgren. Goes up from the top of the key. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And yes, it's good. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. One shot. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Doncic finds Reddish. Tipped away and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for 2. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holmgren wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Reddish. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now, Reddish. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Reddish with the slam. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Inside, Doncic with the steal.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Team foul.
Now, here's Reddish. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Thunder get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
with 2 case points. All right, now the... opening lineup for Phoenix. Kevin Durant is out there with Bol. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the 3. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And Booker with the jam.
You know, watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant pulls it in.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Booker for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Dunn with a steal. O'Neal with it. Hartenstein covering. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup.
Booker runs the floor so well. A terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Oh, Booker with a block. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Williams finds Dort, looking to end the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's what this team needs offensively from Dort, just spacing the floor.
Outside O'Neal. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Durant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to O'Neal, fires from deep. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. Competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack, and he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, rejected by Bol. And now the Suns fast break, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And stolen by Bol. Booker with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Booker against Williams. The kick to Durant. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Thunder trail by 8. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant surveying the D. Rejected by Holmgren. Durant, the pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. And Booker with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one misses for Hartenstein. The Suns lead by 6. Here's Durant. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Hartenstein finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Durant, pass to Booker. Back to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. Durant with a screen on Dort. For 3, Booker knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Phoenix out in front, leading. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball. Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Booker against Dort. Outside Booker. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in. Second chance points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Outside Booker. There's Booker on the attack. Outside Durant. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Phoenix has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Dunn, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Show them some love once again.
Thunder trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
The kick to Durant. 4-3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 7. Driving in. Durant owning the inside.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. And now the Suns fast break. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Shai gets it to go off the drive.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Booker finds Durant. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Dagnall, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Booker for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Oh, pass to Durant. KD, what else would you expect?
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Phoenix liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Nick Richards. Bradley Beal's out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Cody Martin and it's Iguodala in at power forward. Here's Joe. Pass to Wallace. Outside Joe. And here's Caruso. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Cuts off the pass. And the Suns pushing it up now.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the three-pointer goes.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Beal from outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from three. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Out to Beal. And there's the drive. Can't get it to fall. Thunder trail by 12. Caruso outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Iguodala. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here's the fast break. Beal from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that three.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Back to Caruso. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Suns lead by 15. In transition, here come the Suns.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Here's Martin. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground with that one. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Suns with possession. 9 points in a row, a good run going. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
.149 left in the third. Beal from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's Caruso outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They picked up 11 straight.
Oklahoma City foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Well, everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. Doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on deep.
Pass to Caruso. Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got 8.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Beal surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Allen with it. Here's Iguodaro. Pass to Richards. Now here's Beal. The 3. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. It's Martin on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Wallace, left side. Outside Joe. Caruso, a screen on Allen. Here's Joe. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nailed.
And so it's Phoenix with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Williams with the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
The kick to Durant. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. The Suns clear it. Bulls got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Durant. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 18. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Williams off the drive. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Suns lead by 18. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Durant's got 29.
And man, you look at that release from Durant, he makes hitting a 3 look like a layup with that size and touch.
Outside for Dort. And here's Holmgren. And the layup falls.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker with it. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The crossover. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shea putting it on the string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Outside Durant from the arc. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 7 assists in the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
The Suns lead by 22. Shot from the wing. And it's Phoenix with another.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Durant over Dort, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Bowl, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on O'Neal.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Out left to the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Bowl. Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That one misses.
14 foul. At the line for 2.
So he can't get either to fall. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and did.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Dunn is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with Reddish. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Phoenix. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. James.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Dunn kicks to Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Booker's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
A nice shot by Booker.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
LeBron with a screen on O'Neal. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Suns. Right side Durant. And KD throws it down.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Doncic outside. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Pass to Booker. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. KD on the wing. Ball a screen on LeBron. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Booker's shot is good.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. James, left side. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 5 now.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The wide open look for Durant. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic looking it over. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Vanderbilt, a screen on O'Neal. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, there's not a bunch of defense being played either.
James has a 2-pointer. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. O'Neal is out there with Booker. Then it's Bull. That's Durant, and it's done in at the 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Booker converts on the break.
Those long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
On the wing, James. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Out to Doncic. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
LeBron outside. Doncic with a screen on Durant. James down the lane, and it's sent back by KD. O'Neal kicks the ball. Top of the key, Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Kicks it out to Booker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Doncic. Doncic very... Comfortable down low. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Down against Doncic. from deep three-point land. The deep shot falls for Doncic.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James. It's his first trip to the line. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Booker against Doncic. Booker looking around. Outside for Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Down against Doncic. The kick out to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Shoots over KD. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Dunn finds O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Good on both. Booker outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Austin Reeves. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alex Len. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Allen. Suns leading by 3. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Reeves. Picked by Finney-Smith. Reeves the pass to Len. Back to Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Len, and the dunk by Len.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
Here's Reeves. Takes it off the glass. Reeves has got his first bucket of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside for Beal. We're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Can't connect from short range. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good... Big time!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And the layup is good. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lee outside. Back to Beal. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Connect. Covered by Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Shot clock at 5. For the lead. The rebound by Richards. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Beal kicks to Lee. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Good work there as it goes. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Finney-Smith with it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Martin with it. Connect picks him up. Lee against Hachimura. Lee dishes to Martin. Out to Lee. Driving the lane. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. Dalton Connect picks one up. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And the layup's good off the glass. Reeves has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Reeves. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Iguodaro, good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Iguodaro's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Doncic way outside. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Sun. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Lakers ball.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. They've got Dunn. Royce O'Neal is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Bull. And it's KD in at the 4.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Doncic outside. Doncic powers it home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Doncic outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. James outside and stolen by Dunn. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. O'Neal no good. Lakers trail by 6. Fast break, the Lakers, and the wide open shot from Reddish. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game. O'Neal a screen on LeBron. Using his length inside.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to LeBron. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. 5 to shoot. Against Doncic. Good. Nice job down low. Doncic has got 36.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Booker. Back to KD. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Bull trains the 3-pointer. Bull's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Here's Doncic finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up. Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
James, a screen on Dunn. Doncic against Dunn. And Doncic gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Booker, right side. Dunn sets a screen for Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Feeling it. Coach doubt about it, he's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Bull the pass to Durant. Booker with it. Back to Durant. Booker left side. KD with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Booker.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
O'Neal kicks to KD. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Bull sends it back. And they get it back. So the Suns win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
how these teams like to get out and run. We should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to James. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. Good. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Doncic against Dort. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Reddish. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. James outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside for Dort. Back to Williams. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. We love seeing these type of results.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Dort. Screen by James. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dort, left side. The kick out to Williams. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Williams has got 5.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Hayes with a screen. Inside. And stolen by Hartenstein.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Lou Dort picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Los Angeles, Cameron.
No good on the second free throw. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
James, a screen on Dort. Doncic outside. Now James hits the three-pointer.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
He knocks it down. Wait a minute.
NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And again, they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. He got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the official.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Shea with a step. Outside for Dort. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. Outside, Williams. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 10 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Jumps up, and Hartenstein slams it in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Will it go? And Reddish, here we go.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Doncic against Williams. Here's Dort. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Lakers trail by 15. Doncic right side. Out to James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hayes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Kicks it to Doncic. The three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Launches a three. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Reddish misses. Hartenstein with it. Hayes picks him up. Here's Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Williams drops them both. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. Takes the three. The shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
An open look for Vanderbilt. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-4 run. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Lou Dort picks one up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
36.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Cason Wallace. Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard. Here's Reeves, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game career.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Wallace outside. And a nice finish on the layup. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Caruso, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Puts the move on. Rips it home off a terrific move.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
The drive by Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Wide open look. And he gets the jumper to drop. Reeves has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Wallace's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Drives to the hoop. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. The ball's knocked loose. Oklahoma City leading by 18. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Reeves. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Caruso up top. Hachimura covering. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:09 left in the third. Here's Wiggins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
From deep, Reeves. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 40 seconds left in the third. Here's Williams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Reeves against Caruso. Finney-Smith a screen. It's Reeves with the drive. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Pass to Lynn. Hey, puts up a three. Sinks the tray. Lynn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Intercepted. Hachimura outside. There's a screen by Lynn. Hachimura, the pass to Lynn. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Los Angeles shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Outside, Williams. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Doncic on the wing, Dort defending. 4 on the clock. Hayes for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Dort, no good. Lakers trail by 20. Outside Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to James. Good work there as it goes.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Outside Reddish. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reddish, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
James, a screen on Dort. From deep, here's Doncic, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt.
For your Lakers, number 28.
Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reddish. He drops it from range. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes. And it's really paid off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Drops in the 3. Williams has got 21.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Hachimura from long range. They get it back, kicks it to Doncic. From deep, drains the triple.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. Here's Williams. Doncic pulls down the board. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pulls up for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A minute 31 left in the final quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Reddish passes to James. Reddish a screen on Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by James, no good. So it's the Thunder now. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren missing. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. James outside. And it's Doncic on the drive. Dort grabs the miss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. screen by Holmgren. Fires away from way outside. Can't connect. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.